So the rookie minicamp, which wrapped up over the weekend, also, you get to see the rookies. You also get to see the interaction of all the new not head coaches, but the new coaches. And there's a ton of them, both offensive, defensive line coach. What were your takeaways from the new coaches that were hired to be assistants on the Browns staff?
Yeah, there are a ton of them, right? The few that I narrowed in on, like I didn't spend a lot of time watching Deuce Staley and the running backs, but I did watch Andy Dickerson, the O-line coach, and then assistant O-line coach Roy Isvan. It's just a different, let's say, call it a vibe than when Bill Callahan and Scott Peters were here, right? They'd been here a long time. Callahan is, a veteran. We all know how good he is, but he's a grizzled guy, right? It's hard. He gets all over these guys. It was tough. Like his practices were really tough, and not that Dickerson's won't be, but it felt like Dickerson was more hands-on. Teaching guys technique, working with them that way. Callahan would just drill over and over and over. But it's just a different tone, I would say. And then you watch Jacques Césaire, the D-line coach, and talk about hands-on, right? But like Mike Hall, for instance, would get in his stance, and Caesar would come over and check his foot position, check his knee position, check his hand position, check his elbow, like literally holding, or I hate saying literally, but holding his arms in every part of the body to make sure it's exactly where the Browns wanted to be. Fiery personality, which you need to be a D-line coach. So I was impressed by him, and I think that's what you're looking for. Jim Schwartz talks about the D-line is the engine of that defense, and you want a coach that is really revving those guys up. And after watching 2 practices, that's certainly the impression you get from Jacques Césaire.
Yeah, and again, coaches have to be themselves. So they brought in guys who are a little younger, a little more hands-on, a little more fiery, and that's fine.